position now. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
3-1 to him now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Next to dig in, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Mantle at second. Chipper at first. 2 out in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. And this one runs in on. So now into the box is Kattel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get fouled, so he's gone. Next, here is Juan Soto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runner goes for third. A pitch out. The throw. The 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here comes the 1-2. He's on the move again from first. He is swung on and missed, strike 3. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in will be Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So now the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Correa on third. Rodriguez at second with 2 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Slider laid off for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his...
And he runs out of gas between... Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman,
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Ready now is Marcus Simeon.
the second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Simeon.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now in the box, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Simeon's off and running. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Crawford.
Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up Buster Posey. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slider whiffed on first strike. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, lefty Grove.
The pitcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Katel Marte.
Marte.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Mookie Betts,
Left fielder.
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Gibson is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Now it'll be Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So that's now 7 strikeouts for him. Frank Thomas goes quietly leading off the 4th. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back.
2 down, no one on base, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Soto, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and there's one away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a little tapper. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now.
Number 3.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and here comes the Babe. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fastball just inside. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now back.
First pitch on its way.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to bat, Marcus Simeon. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game. Now
look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
Lefty Grove.
Jesse Winker will get.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Kattel Marte. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Ball 4. Next up, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte over at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out. Hal Newhouser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Right back at the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He grounded out last time up. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in now, Frank Thomas, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in is Kyle Tucker, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Aaron Luke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now the first pitch. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone! So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Garrett Whitlock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count even now at 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Emmanuel Clase enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Fouled off. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The batter, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first
Second
pitch.
baseman,
Marcus Simeon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Juan Soto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Seeger down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he sets him down swinging. Frank Thomas takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. So next to hit is Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strike.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Tucker on second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch popped up. Ruth will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Late square, and this is popped up. And a losing proposition there as a strong throw from Pudge gets him at first for the out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. And it's fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Chipper Jones gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. David Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Crawford's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him. Kattel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Kattel Marte.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Mookie Betts.
And this will be fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Soto.
Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
will have to press. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Here's another 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. Simeon's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Now into the box, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he sends it on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Thomas at second, Tucker on at first with 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the inning will end as they're unable. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Tatis over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soriano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now to the plate, Marcus Simeon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And right into the shift, scooped up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. home of the Mariners since 1999. We're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. James Paxton gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
James Paxton, big, strong left-handed pitcher. The key to James Paxton, getting that overhand curveball in for strikes. Really good fastball to go along with that, too. 95 to 96 miles an hour. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte from the New York Yankee days. This guy's a quality pitcher. When he takes the mound every 5 days, I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 7. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Haniger in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Fouled off. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Two and two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to third. This could be two. There is Seeger to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. It's back to Seattle right after this. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Seeger.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Seeger will wait on the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Haniger stands at first with one out. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here now is Ty France. A ball and no strikes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.